fucking see. All I had to see was something blow the fuck up. What's good, YouTube? We back with another reaction video. I appreciate anybody who tuned into the video. We also live on Twitch, so check out the description down below. My Twitch, Outer Space Real, my Apple Music, Outer Space Real, YouTube, all that. So go check out the other channel. We on the road to 400 subscribers. If y'all got any video ideas for me or anything y'all want to see, leave it in the comments. I hope y'all having a great day. Stay away from negative energy, bad people. And yeah, man, don't let one bad moment throughout the day fuck up the whole day. Y'all keep pushing, man. You be having good days and bad days, bad times and good times. So keep that shit pushing. When cops fell into deathly traps, yeah, whatever. Later in this video, bomb trap. You know
Mr. Yu, can you hear me?
Why you pointing over there? Damn, the whole crib came down.
Where police officers fall into deadly traps set by criminals, beginning with the ruthless criminal who lured cops to his home only to ambush them.
Who's all in the house?
It's me.
At 2 a.m. on February 11th, 2022, Phoenix police officers rushed to the home of 36-year-old Morris Richard Jones III after he reported that armed intruders had broken in and shot his wife.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
It's a gunshot wound.
There's a gunshot wound.
Where?
We got an intruder.
We had an intruder.
Baby, wake up. It's a gunshot wound. We had an intruder.
I got that. Can I talk to one person who got shot?
My wife.
Who?
They came in here and robbed us. They came in here and robbed us.
The officers quickly reaced the residence, ready to intervene and save Richard's dying wife, not realizing they were heading into a trap.
Come on. You suck our own blood. Come on, bro. Come on.
Who's all in the house?
Hey, yo.
Who's all in the house?
Scary as shit. That's scary as shit, because you have no idea cuz about to do that dumb shit.
Who's all in the house?
It's me.
Damn.
I've been shot. Die.
Richard opened fire on the officers, with the one at the front taking the brunt of the attack, suffering multiple gunshots to the chest before managing to escape. The other officers were also hit, forcing them to retreat, call for backup, and secure the building's perimeter. Meanwhile, Richard barricaded himself inside the house along with his wife, whom we later learned he had shot, and remained inside.
I knew he shot her.
After a prolonged standoff, Richard's brother, who was also inside the house, emerged carrying the couple's infant and surrendered to the police. As officers rushed to rescue the infant, whom the brother had placed on the front porch, Richard struck once again.
Hey, come with me.
And it's a baby in the door. Come on, bro.
Door. I got the baby.
Damn, sick of shooting. Yeah, they all running.
Several other officers were shot, and others were injured by shrapnel during the rescue.
Why y'all keep getting shot by this nigga? Why nobody proceeding with some break the fucking window or something, bro? What the call the SWAT? The fuck y'all got going on?
Attempt. Eventually, SWAT officers arrived with advanced equipment to try and save the baby.
I need it.
He's shooting the shit out of y'all.
Get it, baby. Go.
Oh, poor young boy. A little girl, I don't know what it is. A little girl, maybe.
Shortly after, SWAT officers breached the home and found the suspect dead on the floor from what was later determined to be self-inflicted gunshot wounds. They also discovered the body of his wife, 29-year-old Shatifa Lobley, whom he had shot. In total, 9 officers were injured during the encounter, with the first responding officer suffering the most severe wounds. However, all the officers survived. In the next case,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm only rooting because, bro, honestly, you got kids in the crib and you shot your fucking wife. I don't condone none of that dumb shit. I don't condone none of that stupid shit. So yeah, I just hate how he killed himself. He's a bitch. You should have been.
The suspect, acting like a deranged individual, attempted to blow up the officers who arrived at his home.
James, stay away from your front door.
On December 4th, 2023, an Arlington police officer on patrol rushed to a residence after hearing what sounded like gunfire. Upon arriving at the apartment, he chose not to enter after neighbors warned him that the homeowner was a reclusive conspiracy theorist who believed the U.S. government was targeting him with spies. The officer later determined that the sounds he had heard were flares fired by the suspect, who had barricaded himself inside. Recognizing the unstable
This the nigga doing this crazy shit? James Yo? Oh yeah, well, I watch out for the nigga named James Yo. I ain't fucking with that James Yo. Yeah, man. Y'all be careful out here. Look at his mitt. You can't trust that. Don't trust something like that.
Behavior of the homeowner, 56-year-old James Yu, the officer.
Oh, James Yu. Fuck it, we calling him James Yo. We from the yeah, James Yo. That's his name. Fuck it, you.
Sir immediately called for backup.
Arlington County Police! Stop shooting the flares!
Mr. Yu, can you hear me? Mr. Yu!
He let that shit bark. He don't give a fuck. Say my name, Yo. Fuck y'all.
The suspect continued firing flares for hours into the night, prompting officers to evacuate nearby residents while still opting not to enter the home. Eventually, SWAT officers brought in an armored vehicle to breach the door, as none of the officers were willing to enter blindly, unsure of what kind of ambush might await them.
God.
James.
Anybody wanna win that crib?
Arlington Police, come to the front door with your hands up. Do it now. We have your building surrounded. You're not leaving. Come to the door now with your hands up. James, this is the Arlington Police Department. We need you to move away from your front door. James, stay away from your front door. Stay away from your front door.
As the armored vehicle breached the front door, James opened fire, but no officers were hit as they remained inside the vehicle, while others maintained a safe distance. Unable to reach or communicate with James after breaching the door, the officers proceeded to break through the windows, unaware of the evil plans James had planned for them. James had retreated to his basement and ignited kegs of gasoline, triggering a massive explosion. The officer...
That nigga survived that shit? Bro. Nah, go back, nigga. Nigga ran in his basement. Yo, if he survived that shit, he'd get.
James had retreated to his basement and ignited kegs of gasoline, triggering a massive explosion. The officers attempting to breach the windows were fortunate to be inside a heavily armored vehicle, as the outcome could have been drastically different. Here are various other angles of the explosion.
Damn.
Fortunately, all officers not inside the armored truck were far enough from the explosion to avoid severe harm, though several sustained non-life-threatening injuries. The incident ultimately became a body recovery mission for...
God damn, look what's left. That nigga had gasoline and some more shit. Now at the time that nigga ain't had no fucking explosives in that bitch. He had some other shit in there that triggered all the other shit. With that gasoline, that shit triggered whatever other shit he had in there. Bro, look at the crib. And that nigga said he went in the basement. If they didn't find this nigga body and he's still alive, shout out James Yo, aka James Yu. That nigga, he'd get. Yeah, I give it to him. Ain't no fucking way.
James, who was caught in his own explosion. The next case was utterly insane.
So
for James, non-life-threatening injuries. The incident ultimately became a body recovery mission for James, who was caught in his own explosion. The next case was utterly insane, with the suspect relentlessly setting trap after trap for the unsuspecting police officers.
Oh, shit. Dang, he started blowing that muff. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God. Y'all go to the range, man.
On March 29th, 2024, a Sparks police officer in Nevada pulled over 34-year-old Anthony Wade, who was driving a Ford truck without license plates, unaware that he was walking into a trap.
And a pipe.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Let's go westbound, eastbound!
He just banged the fuck out. He just hit the U-Haul.
I'm shot. It's just 1050.
Wade opened fire on the officer, who narrowly escaped injury by sheer luck, as a bullet grazed his neck and head, while his vest stopped.
I knew it. I'm gonna say that nigga was got shot in the fucking head.
another. Wade fled in his vehicle but crashed shortly afterward, then ran on foot, triggering a police lockdown of the entire neighborhood. Soon after, dispatch received calls from a homeowner reporting that the suspect had broken into her house, prompting the rapid deployment of numerous armed officers to the scene.
He put a gun on my head. He was on the backyard and came inside.
Where is he?
I think he went to the other house.
Hey, just cover me just in case the guy might be in there. Show me your hands. Sparks, police. Put your hands up. Stop. That doesn't look like anyone's in there. Hi, so we have a critical incident that's going on. It's kind of dangerous right now. Did anyone jump inside your yard or backyard? No. Where are you headed to?
The store.
Okay. What I need you to do, can you go inside your house and shelter in place? Let's get this family out of here.
Unknowingly to the officers, Wade was hiding in the back seat of a car, holding the homeowner hostage. He had intended for her to drive him out of the neighborhood, but when that was no longer an option...
Wow, she's like, I'm headed to the store. That's crazy. That nigga was about to get the hell out of there. So I'm headed to the store. Cop said, yeah, nah, you're not going to the store. Stay here. That's crazy.
Her hostage. He had intended for her to drive him out of the neighborhood, but when that was no longer an option, he forced her back into the house. Before officers could piece everything together and return to search the residence, being the closest to the one he had previously broken into, Wade was already lying in wait, this time with more traps prepared.
What up, please?
Oh, shit. Damn.
Stand up. Are you hurt? Get her out. Get her out. Get her out.
He's blowing that bitch.
I got you. I got you.
One of the officers immediately dragged the hostage to safety, while several brave officers stayed behind to confront Wade.
No, he's in. Back away. He's shooting me.
One of the officers was shot, but his vest stopped the bullet, while another narrowly survived after a bullet struck his hearing protection. However, the ordeal didn't end there. The suspect managed to escape once again, this time caught on a police drone as he jumped a fence into another...
Oh, he on some GTA shit for real. He blowing it out with the law. He running into other people's fucking cribs. He telling motherfuckers get in the car and drive me out of here. Then he getting back into their cribs, keeping them hostage. Then blowing the law again. Then running out the back door. This nigga on a mission.
their property, prompting officers to quickly rescue the woman inside. Wade then barricaded himself in the home, refusing to surrender despite hours of failed negotiations. When SWAT officers finally breached the house, they found no sign of him, but as they moved toward the garage, they were walking straight into another trap.
How much ammo this nigga got? They about to light that corner up. He's done. Let that corner fuck up.
I got you.
The officers retreated once again as Wade opened fire on them. After 2 hours of attempting to make verbal contact without a response, they advanced toward the garage once more, where they discovered Wade lying dead. An autopsy.
They didn't go back in that garage for 2 hours. They tripping. I would have been the one nigga that been like, bro, I'm tired of sitting here. There's no way we ain't light that nigga up. I'm going in that bitch. Like, bro.
What? Later confirmed that he had died from gunshot wounds. In the next case, an innocent police officer and father of 3 paid the ultimate price when he fell into a trap set by an evil criminal he was trying to rescue. On May 30th, 2024, Minneapolis officers responded to a building following reports of a gunshot and an active mass shooting. Upon arrival, the first officer encountered a man who appeared to have been shot. As the officer moved to assist him, something crazy happened.
512, look, we have at least 2 victims outside at the location, bleeding. Who shot you?
But to me, it's didn't finish on. We hit him up.
Are there victims inside?
Oh shit.
Officer Jamal Mitchell, attempting to perform an act of goodwill by helping what he believed to be a victim, was fatally shot by the actual gunman who had been pretending to be injured. As eyewitnesses observed the incident, it wasn't long before additional officers flooded the scene.
Where? Where's the guy shooting? That guy, come here. Yeah, go. What's up? He's out?
Multiple shots being fired.
Come on. Reload. Reload. Straight ahead. I got you.
Stay around 22nd and 21st. They're shooting somewhere between the blocks. Copy. Stay away from 22nd and 21st. From that block.
Get up. We need handcuffs on him.
Other arriving officers managed to kill the gunman, 34-year-old Mustafa Mohammed, a career criminal who had fatally shot Officer Jamal Mitchell, a father of 3 who was soon to be married, in cold blood. The gunman also killed 1 other person and injured 4 additional victims during the incident. The next case was entirely different, as the officer fell into a trap set by her own colleague.
Wait, what?
On July 20th, 2020, 2 Cleveland police officers responded to a call about an individual standing in a boarding house bathroom with a firearm.
They're here.
What number did you say he's in?
4. My door's open.
He's got a gun?
4. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
We heard you. We heard you.
Who are you talking to?
The fucking this man. They're going to the bathroom door. It's right here, right?
What the fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck is he running? Okay, he's running.
Shot fired.
Thought that nigga fell. That nigga hauled ass out that bitch.
Get in the car. Kill that. Shot fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. We need 911 right now. Kill that. Get in the car and take you to the hospital.
The male cop rookie officer, Bailey Gannon, inexperienced and untested, panicked upon spotting the gunman, even though the suspect wasn't firing at him. In a moment of fear, he ran, abandoning his partner, Officer...
I'm about to say, what happened to your partner? You ran on her? You scary ass nigga. You's a bitch.
Bailey Gannon, inexperienced and untested, panicked upon spotting the gunman, even though the suspect wasn't firing at him. In a moment of fear, he ran, abandoning his partner, Officer Jennifer Killnap, and recklessly fired over his head, accidentally shooting her in the process. Killnap's...
Oh my god. The nigga shot his partner on some dumbass just shooting in the Bro. No.
Wasn't firing at him. In a moment of fear, he ran, abandoning his partner, Officer Jennifer Killnap, and recklessly fired over his head, accidentally shooting her in the process. Killnap suffered severe injuries as she experienced nerve damage that caused chronic pain in her dominant arm and wrist, preventing her from returning to duty due to both physical injuries and PTSD. Despite his actions, Gannon faced no disciplinary consequences. Instead, just 3 months after the shooting, he received an exceeding expectations rating in his annual performance review. This prompted Killnap to file a lawsuit against the police department, the city, and Gannon, whose father was later revealed to be a sergeant within the department. The next case was a traffic stop went wrong, as the suspect caught the officers completely off guard.
Oh shit.
On August 30th, 2021, 2 Brevard County Sheriff deputies were conducting a traffic stop on a car containing 3 adult males and a 2-month-old baby. 2 of the men were outside.
It's a baby in the fucking car and cuz just started blowing. Come on, dumbass.
The car during the stop, and as one of the deputies instructed the 3rd occupant to exit the vehicle, the sheriff deputies were in for a big surprise.
Yeah, I'll watch it for you. He's all right. I got babies. Oh, you got a dog too? Hell. I'll make sure they're all right.
Too much conversation,
I got babies
bro.
too,
Get
man.
to the point. Fuck is y'all waiting?
Huh? Okay. Shit! Hey! Shit!
running around the back of the car. Oh shit. Yo, this is drawn. And he running with an ARP in his fucking hand. Look like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, you got a dog too? Hell. I'll make sure they're alright. I got babies too, man. Huh? Okay. Shit! Shit!
Other cut start hauling ass in the back. He got shot in the leg. And they don't see this nigga sneak around the car. He's still shooting at the fucking... His clip fell out his gun. Damn! Woo! He let that shit rain on that nigga. That's him? I ain't even seen him fall. Oh, that's him right there. He just fell. Damn! Woo! He just emptied the clip on that nigga.
The gunman, 38-year-old Paris Wilder, a career criminal with over 23 felony arrests, was pronounced dead at the scene, while the assaulted officer suffered significant lacerations and tissue damage to the head. In this case, a criminal lured the police to a location only to launch an attack on the responding officer. On February 3rd, 2025, at 2:38 p.m., Fairfax County Police responded to a suspicious event on Fair Lakes Parkway. A caller claimed to have killed 2 people. While investigating, a 16-year-old male suspect ran toward an officer and immediately assaulted him.
He got a knife. I would have shot his ass. Oh shit, he put out that bullet. Run, nigga! Oh shit. Oh shit. Did he cut his ass? He's about to take the car. He did a Call of Duty slot. Look at that shit. Nigga did a Call of Duty slot.
Stay there. You stuck? No.
Hey, yo.
You alright?
During the attack, the teen stabbed the officer in the upper body before being taken into custody. The officer, a 6-year veteran, was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries and later released. Investigators confirmed the suspect made the false 911 call. He remains in custody and charged with malicious wounding. In the next case, the cops couldn't believe their eyes when a
Cuz called the cops, and then when they came, he just started charging that with a knife. What type of dumb shit is going on, bro?
Suspect they had prior altercation with lured them back to his house, where he had set up traps in wait.
What the fuck?
Shots fired, shots
What the hell was that?
More cars, send everyone.
On October 12th,
Nigga said more cars, send everyone.
Shots fired, shots fired. More cars, send everyone.
On October 12th, 2022, Connecticut police pursued Nicholas Brutcher after a bar fight led to his ejection from the establishment. Responding to calls from patrons, officers tracked Nicholas and his brother's truck, eventually conducting a traffic stop. A physical altercation ensued between Nicholas and the police, and he was ultimately released with a public disturbance ticket. However, Nicholas wasn't finished. Upon returning home, he dialed 911 and falsely reported an emergency to lure officers to his residence. Once they arrived, he donned camouflage attire, armed himself, and lay in wait at the side door for the approach.
Shit, the nigga over there, and they didn't see him. That's crazy. That's scary as shit.
Once they arrived, he donned camouflage attire, armed himself, and lay in wait at the side door for the approaching officers, and they were in for a big surprise.
Damn.
Right now.
Oh my god. He letting that shit rain. Niggas definitely shot. Damn, he's screaming, bro. Y'all hear this shit? Niggas is screaming for their fucking life.
Armed himself and lay in wait at the side door for the approaching officers, and they were in for a big surprise.
Right now.
Pickaboo. Damn. He got 2. I know he holds 2 bitches in his hand. God damn, bro. They was out. They ain't going no. They ain't even get in.
Concealed in some bushes in front of his parents' house, Nicholas opened fire on the 3 arriving officers. He fatally shot 2 of them, while the third managed to escape with gunshot wounds to the leg. However, Nicholas's rampage did not end there. He continued to shoot at the 2 officers he had already gunned down.
Damn. Oh, them John Bart.
Shots fired, shots fired. More cars, send everyone. Officer shot, officer shot.
The officer, fortunate not to have fallen alongside his colleagues, now had one critical duty: to stop the shooter. As Nicholas continued to fire at his presumably deceased victims at close range, determined to intervene, the officer performed something truly remarkable.
Damn. He's shooting from across. Let me breathe.
One down.
Damn.
Suspect down.
Nicholas's parents could only scream in horror as officers took down their son with a single, precise shot from 40 yards.
Oh, he's a fucking guy. He shot that bitch far range. Hit his ass.
He screamed in horror as officers took down their son with a single, precise shot from 40 yards away, striking him at the base of the skull and killing him instantly.
Oh yeah, bro, a sharpshooter. Get that nigga something. He just head tapped cuz from behind the fucking car. What the fuck?
During his rampage, Nicholas had fired a total of 80 shots, 24 of which struck and killed the first officer, and 6 of which fatally wounded the second officer. The third officer, who fired the decisive shot that ended Nicholas's life, survived his own gunshot wound. If you
Hey, yo. Alright, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. That shit was wow. I ain't gonna lie. That shit crazy. Y'all be safe out here. Watch y'all back, man. And yeah. See you on the next one. We out. Hey, bro. That shit. Oh my god. That shit started getting hectic. Carter, you put one in here, right?
I think they just called us.